Hello, people of the internet. Gabber890 back again with another video. This time, part 2 for the PS3. Alright, so if you haven't seen part 1, this is going to make no sense. But, let's just keep going. So, we got 3D Game Heroes. Unfortunately, I do not have the case or manual. But, I got this in a pawn shop for $4. So, I couldn't really pass up on that. But let's just take a second to talk about the outrageous PS3 prices. Sony announced, hey, we're going to shut down the PS3 store. So then all the resellers were like, hey, let's jack up the prices because now you can't get it digitally, even though we could until July. But then Sony's like, hey, mistake, we're not doing that anymore. Well, the prices came back down. Oh, wait, no, they didn't. Of course, they stayed sky high. So, it's good for those that were able to get those games before that, but now it really just boils my potatoes. But that's life, I guess. So, anyways, rant over. Let's continue with this uplifting video about games. Okay, so we got Far Cry 3, a beloved game for sure. This one, $5. Okay, and this is one of those sky-high games I was talking about. Lollipop Chainsaw. Skyrocketed to like 80, $90. Kind of crazy. But this one I grabbed for $8.81 at GameStop. I think it's just because, it looked like it was just a very unique, crazy game, which it is. And another unique, crazy game, Catherine, with a C. This one I grabbed not too long ago, actually, off of eBay. $13.66. Then we got Nier, which this one I picked up for $12.73. Then we got Final Fantasy 13. This is a game that I always wanted to own for the PS3. But I could never find it in good condition. I don't know what it is about the paper it's printed on or just my luck, but it was like every copy I came across, it was warped or had water damage or something, and I was just like trying to figure it out. I tried to hire a special investigator, but they're like, it's a waste of time. No one knows. But I finally found a decent copy for $7. Next, we got 13.2, which was not as difficult to find in decent condition, for $7.77. Alright, then we got Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 Remix. One of these shorter titles for a Kingdom Hearts games. Pretty cool though, because you got quite a few Kingdom Hearts games included with this. And I was able to grab this for $14.99 off of eBay. And then I got Kingdom Hearts HD 2.5 Remix for $19.13 at GameStop. Right, then we got Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. You gotta love the art style of this game. If you don't, I cry for you. $18.66. Then we got the infamous Demon Souls, which I grabbed for free because it was a buy two, get one free. Then we got MotorStorm, which I picked up for $5. Pretty cool racing series. That's why I had to pick up Pacific Rift, which I grabbed not too long ago for $10.70. Okay, then we got a release title, Resistance, Fall of Man. Very atmospheric game. Pretty cool. I like how it takes place in 1951 in the ruins of England. This one, $10. Then we got Resistance 2, $7.77. Got that in a trade. And then Resistance 3, $3.50. Then Infamous. Very cool series for sure. And I got this one for $13. And then I had to hunt down the second one on eBay for $5.96. And then up next, we got a giant enemy crab. I mean, Genji Days of the Blade. Classic, for sure. And this one I got for $2.86. Then we got Gran Turismo 5 XL Edition. Grabbed this on Black Friday a couple years back for $2.88. And then that same night, I found Gran Turismo 6 for $7.60. Alright, then we got Katamari Forever, which took me a while to track down. In the wild, anyways. Got it for $9.64. Then we got The Legend of Spyro, Dawn of the Dragon, which has also been one that's shooting up in price. It's always been pretty sought after, though, because I picked it up. They had a buy two, get one free, and so it worked out that I paid $27.11 for this one. And at the time, I think it was going for about $60, so it was a decent deal. But now it's just keeps on climbing or flying. Okay, next, Brutal Legend, which is a very cool and unique game that I got for $14. Then we got Soul Calibur 4, which I definitely wanted to own for Darth Vader, which still looks pretty awesome, even today. And this one I got for $5 in a pawn shop. Then we got Dragon's Dogma. This is one that I downloaded the demo, and I played the demo just like over and over, and it was just like wishing I could own the game. And then I got an Amazon gift card, and so I used that to get this for free. Up next, Splatterhouse. Now this one I really don't understand why it's shooting up in price. Because it's on the 360, and there are other ways of getting it. But anyways, I grabbed this back in the day for $6, and it was kind of just at random. But I'm really glad I did, because playing through the game, you can unlock the 3 original Splatterhouse games, which I think are really cool, and I love the graphic style. They are challenging, though. Challenging, but fun. And then we have No More Heroes, Heroes Paradise, which is a port of the first game, which was originally on the Wii. And so this one, I was in GameStop, and I asked if they had this game. They said, we do not, but we could order it for you. And I said, let's do that. And that was my first time ever ordering something from GameStop where it was coming, in the mail. And so I didn't even think about that, hey, it may not be complete or may not even have the artwork. Well, I got 2 out of 3. Got the artwork and the disc, but it did not have the manual. But I was quite disappointed in that. Well, then I was at another GameStop, like years later, and they had this on the shelf. And at the time, it was going for about like $50, and they had it for like 15. And so I'm like, heck yeah, I'll pick it up. And so I go up to the front, and I'm all excited, and they're going through the drawer, and they're like, hey, we're really sorry, but we can't find the disc. And I said, well, can I have the case? And they said, sure, go ahead. And so I was extremely excited, because then I got a better condition artwork and a manual. So that was a really fun story. And No More Heroes I paid $18.59 for. Alright, next we got Untold Legends Dark Kingdoms, which I enjoyed the first two on the PSP, and so I was excited about this one, which, remember at the time, like graphically, it was impressive. And so I was able to grab this one for $6. Okay, and then we got the Infamous Lair, which this is one of those games though that I was like, I want a PS3 to try out this. You know, flying around on dragons, that sounds awesome. But unfortunately, you could only do motion controls initially, and they were very janky. So it didn't go over too well. But they did patch it, and it was better. But I grabbed this for $6. And then this is another one that I had my eye on before I had a PS3, and that's Folklore. I always thought the cover art was really cool and unique. And the game lives up to that expectation. Very cool, very unique, and still looks really good today. Unfortunately, the price has skyrocketed, because this is one that I picked up like years ago. Like probably 3, 4, maybe even 5 years ago for $9.98. And then it rose a little, and it stayed around the $30 mark for quite a while, and then so if you see it in the wild, get it. Even if you don't want it, get it. Okay, Africa Powerhouse. Grab this one for $45 in a gaming group online. At the time, it was going for about $60, maybe $65. So it was an okay deal. This is one that like you don't see. And so I was glad to get it. And then now the prices are skyrocketing on that as well. But if you love photography and animals, it is for you. Alright, next we got PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. Sony's take on Super Smash Brothers. This one I was able to grab for $13. And it even came with the PS Vita version. Next, we got the Sly Collection. Includes the first 3 games in HD. And this one I was able to buy from my friend for $3.33. And then, of course, I'm going to get Sly Cooper Thieves in Time, the 4th game in the series. And this one I was able to grab for $9.82. Then up next we got Jack and Daxter Collection. So you get the first 3 Jack and Daxter games. And this is one that I definitely wanted to grab. And I did so off of eBay for $10.88. And then you know what's coming after Jack and Daxter, right? Ratchet and Clank. I was able to grab this one in a pawn shop for $10.62. And then we got Ratchet and Clank Future Tools of Destruction, which this one I was able to get from my good friend for $3.33. And then we got Ratchet and Clank Future A Crack in Time for $0. Must have been a buy 2 get 1 free deal. Alright, then we got Ratchet and Clank Full Frontal Assault, $10.71. Then Ratchet and Clank All for One, $13. And then last but not least, and another one that is just going up, and this one really doesn't have a reason either, but that is Ratchet and Clank Into the Nexus, which is a very solid game for sure. And I was able to grab this one for $0. I believe I got this on Black Friday in a buy 2 get 1 free deal. So anyways, that's part 2 of PS3. Let me know if you played any of those. Which ones are your favorites? Any cool stories? Anyways, thanks for sticking around. Have a good one.